West, a proud and resilient conference. And now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to San Diego and Snapdragon Stadium, the home of the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see a squad out of the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the San Diego State Aztecs offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
If you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Can he get there on the ground? And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. And the Aztecs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. He's got his man in the open field. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Second down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The running back has it on a screen now. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Conference championship on the line. Now it's third and goal on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on third down. And it'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Backed against the wall. You practice these kind of things in spring ball, in camp in the summer, even during the week of preparation. Who's going to win, the offense or the defense? The defense does their job here on third and goal to knock that one away. Now we got a big call coming up here on fourth down.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Aztecs. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Boise State's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, they provide the leadership.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a long But the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Lawson. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The Aztecs line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, San Diego State. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Boise St, 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. The defense has got it. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Boy, a lot happened right there. Good job of coming up with that interception. I thought he was off to the races and had a chance for big yards, only to lose the football. He's very fortunate one of his teammates hopped on that football, so they still get the turnover.
Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Now the offense is set up with a short field. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
San Diego State.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And there's the handoff. Headed for the end zone. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Boise State, 0.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Breaking free at the 35. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Gain moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Dropping back. It's Madsen. Grabbed by the receiver. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. On the run, it's Gaines. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And the Broncos looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
San Diego State 21, Boise St 7.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the runner takes off to his right. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Caught over the middle. It's Dickey. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the Aztecs looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, San Diego State. This offense really clicking.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
San Diego State 28, Boise State 7.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Gets into space at the 50. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this 1st quarter. San Diego State has the lead here, Kirk. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And here's the handoff. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Looking for a gap. It's Gaines. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Boise State.
That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The San Diego State offense on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Makes an open space. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. By the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Play action here on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35. Boise St. 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Boise St offense is back out on the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Look out, off and running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Boise State.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, San Diego State. This offense is still clicking. Here's the point after attempt.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Look out, room to run here. Has the 1st down and more. Touchdown, Boise State. Still no answer for this offense.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
San Diego State, 42. Boise St.
Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Here he goes. Inside the 40. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Aztecs.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. To the air, it's Madsen. Caught by the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. The Broncos hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Broncos will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. He lets it rip. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Aztecs will have to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring him down. And the Boise St offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. To throw, it's Madsen. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Broncos will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West championship, and it has not disappointed.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. First down here at the 45. One explosive play has got this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking for some space. It's Gaines. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The San Diego State offense on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Look out, he's loose. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the 2nd half with another touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Williams. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Boise St offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Dropping back, it's Madsen. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. What a catch by the sophomore.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And the Broncos look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Gaines. Muscles past the defender. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Trying to find some room. It's Gaines. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Broncos looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
San Diego State, 56. Boise St.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Quick throw to the left. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. 2nd down play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
2nd and long for this offense after looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's looking deep again. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Aztecs. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. with the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Handoff here from the shotgun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Broncos pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. The sack sets up 2nd down.
On the play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Broncos will line up to kick it away. This will be his 4th punt tonight. Kicks it a little. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive start to the 25. San Diego State has the lead here, Kirk. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. He's got room to run. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the tailback's got it again. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They're going to run it here. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds an open target on the left side.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Aztecs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. The Aztecs are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
They'll run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Dropping back, it's Crawford. Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure him and sack him, and he tackled inside the 10. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. First and 10 in enemy territory. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Riley. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking right, this one caught. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on fourth down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here. The drive never gets going. A quick 3 and out, and now the punting team is out there inside their own 20-yard line. Looking to kick it away for the second time. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the